Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now this is going to be a full moon reading for the sign in the title below. Now I'm doing the same introduction for all of them, so I'll put a timestamp in the description down below so that you know to fast forward past my blurb if you watch more than one of these, which I advise. Watch your sun, moon, rising, Saturn and Jupiter and Venus. Watch all 6 of them if you've got the time, but these should be quick readings. This is for the full moon in Gemini in December 2019, so December the 11th or December the 12th, depending where you are in the world. And what I'm going to look at is what energies are opposing you and what energies are supporting you. I'm calling it the Gods in Play, Gods at Play, reading, because the full moon in Gemini is all about bringing dichotomies together. It's about unifying. It's about rapid fire information, but it's about the emotions to do with that information as well, due to all the other astrological aspects that are around there. Now, I don't know what I'm talking about here because I am not an astrologer. I am taking it from the astrologers. So have a look at a video about the full moon in Gemini from the Leo King, from Molly McCord, from Soul Garden TV, from Adam Ellenbass, Anastasia Cosmic Astrologer, or an astrologer of your choice. But this is a general reading. There is no question. The question is what energies oppose you and what energies support you. And with no further ado, I'll bring up the cards. Okay, Pisces, the top row represent, in a way, the gods pushing down. These are the energies or forces or gods indeed that stand between you and your highest ideal, your highest goal, your higher self. You can look at them in sort of the Gnostic, archontic way, that the gods are there constructs to repress us. This bottom row, it looks at the gods in a more pagan fashion. These are the gods or energies that are there to support us, to lift us up, to propel us towards our highest goal. So opposing us, we have the card of Helen of Troy with beauty, Serenus with shapeshifting, the Hydra with challenges, and the Morrigan with sovereignty. Supporting us, we have Uranus, the father, Vulcan with inventiveness, the Graces with festivity, perfect for the time of year, and Ursulae with prosperity. So, my first impression here is maybe there's someone that you're a little dazzled with, or there is someone who is in your life who's a little more manipulative or a little more has a few more hidden agendas than what you're necessarily aware. They are not always what they appear to be, and they frequently seem to have you cornered. You know, it's like they're manipulating you into doing certain things. With Uranus appearing as a support, there's a great Uranus conjunction going on at the time of the full moon. Not that I can remember much about it apart from it's really positive. Okay, so that's worth looking into. I think it was Gregory Scott's video that was telling me about this morning, his full moon in Gemini video. But yeah, it's almost like someone's not entirely what they appear to be and is trying to hoodwink you and take over where they're not necessarily welcome, but they are very, very well organized, well prepared, able to catch you from all sorts of angles. But the holiday period in and of itself gives you a chance to escape this. So obviously the festivities, there's meeting other people, there's having other people's influence around you if you need something just to bolster you. But you don't need something to bolster you because you have that expansive nature, and I'm not talking astrologically there because I know that would be Jupiter, but he's on the bottom of the deck here in the form of Zeus, divine expansion. There is change coming to you from the bottom of the deck, but you have to be aware of trickery, and you have to be aware of hubris, of it biting off more than you can chew, or this other person trying to manipulate you into biting off more than you can chew. Because Helena Troy here, I don't feel that she's very concerned about anything apart from her own agenda. So let's clarify this with some tarot. Right, so interestingly, with the Ursula opposing the Morrigan, someone's trying to break into and take over for sovereignty of your own self-determination, your own, choosing where you want to go. They are trying to manipulate you, but you have plenty enough tools and plenty enough resources to go, yeah, I don't actually need to listen to you at all. I'm going to do what I want. And Uranus represents more options, more mystery, more just more unpredictability. And I think maybe you need to be a little unpredictable, because this person is relying on their ability to manipulate you, but you need to be more unpredictable. Right, let's see what the tarot have to say. So they're offering up that everything is happy and trying to motivate you and give you a driving force, give you a surge forward to do what they're wanting to do. But yeah, listen to your own counsel. You know when you hear this that, hang on a minute, that's not right. Once you know it's not right, that's where you can back off completely and shoot off in a completely different direction. The Graces, if I remember, I don't know a lot about the Graces. I'm trying to remember what they were about, but read about them and invoke them. Simple as that, because they will help to guide you. So spend a little time having a look into the Graces, because they're not the most obscure of Greek mythology, but they're on the way to obscure. No offense, Graces, by the way, and thank you for your support. I'm a Pisces. But what really gets me is this Vulcan inventiveness. There's something where you have the opportunity of being drawn away yourself into some form of project that you are really quite excited about, and that demands that you engage your brain and you engage your body and you engage your working skills. And I feel really, really positive about that. So all in all, this manipulation that's there, I think, is something you should be very easily able to just brush off and go, yeah, whatever, and walk off and do your own thing. Be unpredictable and be aware that the unpredictable is coming to you, and will send you off in a whole new direction that you weren't really expecting. But that's a good thing, because prosperity is at the end of it. All right. Cheers. Happy full moon.